The layout, man. What's going on? Every single stream I forget to do this, people. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Every single stream I forget to do this. There we go. That's better. Right. Welcome back, guys. Arsenal 4, Newcastle 1. Yes, we're cooking. We're absolutely cooking, man. What a performance. Another superb, world-class display from the Gunners. Big win tonight against Newcastle. Complete and utter domination. Complete and utter annihilation, people. We absolutely battered these lot tonight at the Emirates Stadium. And yes, we keep on going. We keep pushing, people. We're now 2 points behind Liverpool, 1 point behind City. Certainly the 3-horse race, man. I'm telling you something now, this title race is very good. Very entertaining. Very tight as well, people. But yeah, 4-1 win tonight for the Gunners. We're going to go through all the goals. We're going to dissect everything, people. Make sure you guys hit like buttons up and let me know your thoughts down below on the game as well. But yeah, very convincing 3 points. Yes, again from Arsenal. And, you know, it's very good to bounce back, obviously, after Wednesday's night's disappointment against Porto. I had a little bit of a worry that it might have affected our momentum a little bit going into this game, but it clearly didn't. We've been on fire. We were on absolute fire. These, you know, past 6 Premier League games. Set piece FC back again, guys. You know, we scored 2 goals from our corners today. Set piece FC, people. But we are absolutely flying right now. And another dominant performance from Arsenal tonight. And honestly, I mean, what I loved about it the most is we killed the game off early. You know, we killed the game off, and yeah, you know, it's the way we've been playing in the Premier League the past 5-6 games, however many games it's been. It honestly reminds me of last season Arsenal, where we would show no mercy, you know, completely obliterate teams, completely blitz teams. It honestly reminds me of that, and we've absolutely battered Newcastle tonight. And it could have been more, and it really should have been more. Yeah, it really should. I mean, that first half, they offered absolutely nothing, and we, as expected at the Emirates, controlled the game, dominated possession-wise. You know, we controlled every single aspect, really. I don't even think I think they had like one shot in the first half. That was it. We absolutely battered them in the first half. Second half, I mean, you know, they sort of came alive a little bit. They had a few half chances, but yeah, we were always going to win that game, people. And we had to win the game, people. It was, you know, a must-win game. And, you know, these games are must-win now for Arsenal. If we want to win the league title, we cannot... What we didn't do last season, obviously last season we played against these lot and we drew 0-0 at the Emirates, didn't we? So, you know, for these types of games, in the, you know, you can't be, you know, obviously dropping points, especially at home, if we want to win a Premier League title. So I'm going to quickly show you guys the lineups as well. Arteta went with pretty similar. He did drop Trossard, but he played obviously Ryan goal, Ben White right back, Saliba and Gabriel 2 centre backs, Kivior left back. Midfield was Odegaard, Declan Rice. He actually brought in Jorginho, who an absolute masterclass day, didn't he? How good was Jorginho, guys, man? How good was Jorginho, people? Yeah, had a fantastic game. And yeah, he's up there for man of the match. But yeah, he brought in Jorginho. And then the front three was Saka, Havertz down the middle. Again, I thought he had a superb game, Kai Havertz down the middle. I honestly prefer him. I said it when we first signed him, really. I actually prefer Havertz, you know, down the middle instead of less centre mid, really. I think it suits him more better down the middle. And then obviously Martinelli on the left, he has such a much better game than he's been having recently as well. And we brought on quite a few stars. We brought on Trossard. I was actually surprised he was dropped, but it turned out to be the right decision anyway, because Havertz played really well and it worked out. Obviously, Eddie came on, Nelson, Smith Rowe, man. I wish he scored. Do you see how many chances that guy had? Did you see how many chances that guy had, man? Smith Rowe, man. Oh, there's one right at the end where he's so close and it cut back to him off the line and everything, man. But yeah, I was gutted that he couldn't score. And obviously, El Neni, of course, came on. So that was Arsenal, and obviously Newcastle. Carey was in goal. He's actually one of their best players, to be fair. That's what you need to know, really. You had Livramento, you had Botman, Fabian Schär, Trippier, Longstaff, Gimenez, Miley, Gordon. Isak was back for them, and obviously Almiron. So, I mean, it's a pretty strong Newcastle team to be honest. Other than the goalkeeper, I thought they had a strong back four, but we were absolutely superb, man. Yeah, we were absolutely superb. So let's talk about it then, people. As I said, that first half absolutely dominated them. You know, controlled possession, controlled the game really, in general. And you know, the first goal coming from yes again, people, a set piece FC back again, set piece FC. Nicholas Jova, big up Nicholas Jova. That's what is that our 19th goal now? Sorry, is that a 19th? Yeah, set piece goal that we scored. Obviously, we got the highest set piece record in terms of goals in the Premier League. We've got the highest in the top 5 European leagues. We're literally set piece FC, but look, they always work, man. And Declan Rice once again on the corner. Okay, it's maybe a little bit of fluke goal. I mean, it came off Gabriel, and then it bounced all over the place. Carriers completely missed the ball, and then I think it was it Botman? Yeah, I think came off Botman in the end, and we took the lead and we got the early goal 18 minutes in. You know, this is what we look. I think we all knew what Newcastle was going to set up as. We all knew what Newcastle was going to tactically do. Is they wasn't going to go all guns blazing at Arsenal. It's all about Arsenal getting the early goal. It's all about Arsenal opening up the game, because as soon as we got that early goal, which we did, the game would open up for Arsenal and Newcastle would have come out more, of course. And exactly what happened, people. So, you know, we got the early goal, and obviously, you know, they had to come out more. We was getting more and more chances, dominating as always. And then Kai Havertz, people, 60 million down the drain. Kai Havertz scores again. Yes. Big up Kai Havertz down the middle as a striker today. I thought he had a great game. Honestly, I thought he had a great game. He's everything today. Not just because he scored, but his whole movement. He looked very, very sharp on the ball. You know, was linking up the play really well. Was holding up the play really well as well. And he could have had at least a hat-trick today, Kai Havertz. So, you know, fair play. Credit where credit's due, people. Because I know when I made a video, when we first signed him, I know people was calling me fake fan and all that stuff. I didn't want Havertz. But I can see it when he plays well, credit where credit's due. And I thought he was superb tonight. I think he's up there for man of the match, personally. But yeah, it was a great goal. I mean, Martinelli does superb from that angle as well to kite it back, gets the assist. Havertz is there to tap it in. 2-0. No, we get the second goal. We're 2-0 up inside the first, what was it, 25 minutes, you know, and then, you know, going into 2-0 at halftime, I'm like, I still think we of course, we needed that third goal because, let's be real, when you're 2-0 up, it's never that that safe, is it? As a scoreline at 2-0, because they get one back, it's panic stations. And we've seen that time and time again with Arsenal this season. So, yeah, look, we ended up getting the third goal in the end. To be fair, Havertz should have scored the third goal. 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper in the second half. Literally 2 minutes in the second half. 1-on-1, onside, completely misses it. And I'm like, look, Havertz, he had a great game today, but just those moments for me, you know, just lets him down. It's just 1-on-1. You've got to be scoring there, Havertz. You have to be scoring there. I mean, and then I think Martin had a very good chance after that with a header. He should have scored there as well. But yeah, you know, eventually, look, we were dominating. I mean, they had a few half chances in the second half, and like Anthony Gordon had it, you know, Wright had them covered. I mean, Isak had a very good chance which he hit over the bar. But that was really it from Newcastle. And, you know, we eventually got the third goal from Saka. Havertz getting the assist as well. And it's just quality from Saka, wasn't it, man? Great goal from Saka. Great finish. And yeah, buzzing to see that guy score. I think that's someone put in my chat. I don't know who. Someone said that's what he said. His 7th goal now. 7 goals in 5 games. He's been on fire, Saka, recently. So, yeah, he made it 3-0. And then straight after that, set piece FC strikes again, people. And Kivior. I thought it was an own goal. I thought it came off Miley. I think it did come off Miley, in fact. And Karius completely missed it. But from the corner, Kivior gets a little touch on it. 4-0. Taking that any day. And it's disappointing that we couldn't keep a clean sheet. And out of all people as well, Joe Willock. Yes, the ex-Arsenal man. The ex-How Ends graduate scores. Consolation goal. I mean, it was a decent goal, to be fair. I mean, Wright couldn't really do much with it. But yeah, do you know what it is, guys? That is like, we have a very good record at the Emirates against Newcastle. Like, last time they beat us, and last time they actually scored against us, guys, yeah? Last time Newcastle scored a goal against us, yeah? Apart from today, of course, was back in 2010 when Andy Carroll obviously scored, and then they beat us like that day. But we had a mad record against them. You know, they hadn't scored against Arsenal at the Emirates since 2010. So, you know, Joe Willock sort of, you know, broke that. You know, it don't matter. I mean, of course, I would like to keep a clean sheet. I mean, we've kept the most clean sheets, and we've conceded, of course, the most less goals in the Premier League so far this season. So, in all aspects, really, you know, we're cooking this season. You know, we've kept the most clean sheets. We've scored the most set pieces. All we need now is a title. No, that's all. This missing piece. That's the missing piece of the puzzle. People is the Premier League title. That's all we need now. I think we can do it. I said it at the start of the season. I'll say it again now. I think we can do it. These types of games, you know, you have to win, and we didn't do it last season. You know, we drew this game at the Emirates 0-0. So, considering that we lost them at St James's this season as well 1-0, we had to beat them today, and now we're back up there as well. And this is a bold statement win. And I get Newcastle. They're not the same Newcastle that they were last season that got Champions League. I get that. They're sort of a very strong team out there. They sort of very strong back four out there on paper. Yeah. On paper, they still had a very strong team out there. Yeah. So, you know, at the end of the day, it's a statement win. It's another 4 goals as well, by the way. We're scoring goals for fun, it seems like. Okay, Porto was hopefully a one-off, yeah? And we'll see how we perform in the Champions League against them in the Emirates. I'm confident we beat them. And as I said, that was just a one-off. But I'm talking about Premier League form, people. Ever since we came back from this Dubai trip, yeah, started from Crystal Palace, we're blitzing everyone. And the Emirates is becoming a fortress as well. That's the main thing. The Emirates is actually becoming a fortress. But let's talk about some guys. We'll go through you guys' comments as well. Keep me live buttons up. Let's talk about some individual performances today. As I said, I thought Jorginho today, yeah, yeah, class, absolute class. Man of match for me, probably Jorginho. Probably have to give it to Jorginho, and I wish he started against Porto, you know, because I think we would have. I think it's hard to say, but I think that type of game we needed Jorginho, and obviously he gets started in this game. But yeah, just everything today was just superb, absolutely superb, man. And it's what I'm saying about Jorginho. For these types of games, yeah, for these types of big games where you need to get a win, you can rely on Jorginho. I mean, he had a man of match performance against Liverpool. He had a man of match performance against Man City, and now he's had another man of match performance today. These types of games where you need someone to sort of give you that stability in the midfield next to Declan Rice, whoever it is, you can always rely on someone like Jorginho, and he does a very good job there. He's not spectacular, and yeah, I criticise the signing, but he's certainly been a decent signing. You know, he's certainly, for these types of games, stepped up. So once again today, Jorginho, man of the match for me, in my opinion. But you could give it to him. I think Havertz is a good shout, honestly. And once again, I can't believe I'm saying this, but this guy, what I said at the start when we first signed the player, is I always said, you know, and when we saw Arteta first play him in this deep midfield, I'm like, that's not his position, man. I honestly prefer him. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. It's subjective, cool. But I've always said, play him down the middle. You know, play this guy, you know, down the middle, because I honestly think that suits him best. And yes, I know today he missed a big chance, like second half, 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. That's what let him down. That is what lets Kai Havertz down. There's those chances, yeah. You've got to be scoring them, man. You've got to be scoring them. You're 1-1 with the goalkeeper. You've got to be scoring them. That's what lets him down. And it's the same at Chelsea, really. It's what Chelsea fans are saying. He's playing down the middle of Chelsea for 3 years. That's what I've seen of him. I've always think like he has ability, but at the same time, just like the end product lacks with Kai Havertz. I think he's shown it a few times this season. But having said that, I'm not taking anything away from his performance. He got himself a goal. He got himself an assist. And his overall play really impressed me. The way how he's linking up play with our winners, like with Martinelli, likes of, yeah, just his presence up front was really, really good. I mean, he played it safe at times, but I thought I could sit there and say, you know what, he had a very good game. So look, he's up there for man of the match. Jorginho's up there for man of the match. Obviously, this guy is people. Declan Rice is Declan Rice. You know, it's just what Declan Rice does. Good to see Saka getting a goal as well. I thought Martinelli had such a much better game as well than he has been in the past. Yeah, I thought Gabriel Martinelli. I don't know why it's lagging. Come on, don't lag, people. What's going on? Yeah, I thought Martinelli had a great game, people. Big up to Martinelli. I thought the defense was all sound, really. Defense was all sound. I mean, there's a few occasions where I think someone came on, and I think Isak got past Ben White a few times. But no, honestly, other than that, I thought the whole defense was really sound. They offered barely anything. There's no real chance to really talk about from them. And obviously, the subs, I thought Smith Rowe came on, looked very, very sharp. Should have scored. Yeah, Smith Rowe should have scored. I thought Trossard looked really sharp when he came on. Yeah, so but let me know, guys, your man of the match. I think you can give it to Havertz, Rice, Jorginho. I think there's many players you can really give it to. Everyone was really superb, guys. I will get in player ratings. We'll go through. I don't know if I know it's late for people. I will drop the link. Anyone calling show if anyone wants to come on. But yes, my brother Plasma in the chat as well. Come on, you Gunners. Yes, Plasma. Havertz, Jorginho both did great today. Yeah, man. The ex-Chelsea players stepping up. But yeah, I do agree. They're both up there for man of the match. It's crazy, right? Big up to Arsenal Clips. Great win. Well done to Arsenal. Yes. Prince, big up to you, bro. Got the W. We sure did, bro. Optics, great win. Yeah, very, very good win. Did Willock celebrate? No, he didn't. I think he just got the ball and then obviously run back. He's not going to celebrate anyway because, like, you know, it's 4-4-1 in it. It's consolation, and also it's against his former club. So, yeah, that's what you said, man. Saka's 7 goals in the past 5 games. He's on fire. Yeah, we've got Sheffield United's Monday night, 8 p.m. kickoff, Bramall Lane. So there we go. I want to go England so bad. Oh, you're from Australia. Big up Australia, man. Big up to the Aussies. Big up my man AGG in the chat as well. Let's go. Yes, bro. Big up, man. Great performance. I hope City and Liverpool lose their next matches. I don't even know who they got. I think Liverpool playing Forest away, which is tough. I don't know who City ever got. But let's be real. They will not lose. But we can all hope. We can all pray. Superb all round. I would have liked to see a clean sheet. Yeah. Same here, bro. Same here. It is what it is, though. I still think Wright had a very good game. Honestly, I still think he had a great game. Sweeper, keeper. He's like, no, I'm not going to compare him to Manuel Neuer. I was about to say he's like Manuel Neuer, the way how he's sweeping. But yeah, no, he was sweeper keeper tonight, man. See you playing Man United next, and Forest are playing Nottingham Forest. So, oh yeah, Manchester Derby, of course. Possibly. Nah. City will win 3-0. Raya was good today. Clean sheet was deserved. Yeah, agreed. Annoying when the ref got in the way. Ramsdale or Raya. Well, Raya, because he's Arsenal number 1. That's clear. I don't know why people wanted him dropped for this game. It just doesn't make sense to me, really. Everyone's got their opinion, of course, but for me, Raya all day, bro. I actually rate Ramsdale, but he's obviously not going to ever get a chance, which is what it is. It's football, isn't it? This is Arsenal now, you know, and Raya's on number 1, and we've got to accept it. Big up my bro Leo, as always, absolute real one, huge win. Big up homies, like the stream. Thank you very much, man. Big up for you tuning in, as always. Really appreciate that. To be fair, that Willock goal was proper. Yeah, it was good, man. I mean, fair play, credit where credit's due. Arsenal 3, Porto 0. Let's hope. Yeah, I think we're doing them in the second leg. Nicholas Jova, never please leave us. Yeah, man. Big up Nicholas Jova. Big up winning ways, man. Big up winning ways. I ain't seen you in ages, bro. Hope you're keeping well, man. Crazy stat that Smith Rowe ain't scored a goal. It's crazy, right? His last goal was against Chelsea, wasn't it? 2 years. Mad. His last goal was against Chelsea, the 4-2 game, right? Or was it? Yeah, 4-2. His last goal at the Emirates was like Brentford when we beat them 2-1. His last goal for Arsenal was like when we the Stamford Bridge game. Crazy, right? He should have scored today, bro. Rice was man of the match for me. Didn't let Bruno or Longstaff turn me. Yeah, very true, man. Look, Declan Rice is just him, bro. Declan Rice is just him. Havertz is a problem when confident. Not the best on the ball, but he's really effective. Havertz will create the angle and shoot straight at the keeper. Scary. Arteta in all day long. I mean, look, we're doing well. We are doing well, and we're in a very good position right now. But I've always said with it, Alf, man. This is my opinion. I've always said like he's got to deliver me. He's got to deliver me a trophy now. He's got to deliver us a trophy now. Because look, the team he's got. This team's good enough to win something. People, this team is so good enough to win something. He spent quite a lot of money, 700 million. Yeah, he's doing really well. Yeah, look, we're in a great position. Yeah, we're in a tight race. I believe. I said at the start of the season, people. I don't even care. People call me deluded. I think we can go and win this league title. I think we generally can. We should have done it last season, but I think we can with this group of players. I think we can win something this season. I think it's something to deliver. But yeah, he's mate. Credit where credit's due, man. To Arteta, he's doing it. We're in a good position, man. Very good position. 25 goals, and that's what I'm saying, bro. That is one of my biggest criticisms. Like when we was losing, the West Ham game, the Fulham game. Who else? Who was the other game we lost to? Liverpool in the FA Cup. I was like, what's going on with the attack? I was saying, the end product, but just sort of switched. Like ever since the whole soap based and Arteta got fed a bit of meat. Yeah, we came back and we're cooking. But no, honestly, we've been firing. 25 goals in 6 games in the Premier League is on fire. Just like let's hope Champions League will be the same, and I think it will because I think at Emirates against Porto in a few weeks, we've been superb in the Champions League at the Emirates, haven't we? I mean, we scored. I mean, we blitzed PSV 4-0, we blitzed Lens 6-0, we blitzed Sevilla 2-0. It should have been more. We dominated the game, and we kept a clean sheet in all 3 of them. So, but yeah, man, 25 goals in 6 games. There we go. Just another day. Exactly. It's just another day in the office for Rice, man. No, after next year, if you don't win anything, I'm done with Arteta. Just the same story every single year, playing good. Facts, bro. Absolute facts. Apologies, people. I can't do my mic. That's fine, Luca, man. That's all good. I'm still waiting to see Rory's title. Yeah, man. I think he's doing it pre-recorded, though, Plasma. Big up to you, bro. Expecting 7 next week. Yeah, for real, man. Yeah, no. We should be battering Sheffield United next week. With all due respect. What, they're bottom of the league? Yeah, they're bottom of the league. It should be another Burnley result, really. 8 p.m. under the lights, Monday. Look, I ain't underestimating Sheffield United, but come on. It should be another Burnley result. As a matter of friends, I hope you enjoy it, man. Hope you enjoy it. I wish none. Yeah, where is he, man? Is he injured? Is he injured or something? Because someone told me he was injured. I don't know why he was on the bench. Do we have any other youngsters on the bench tonight? Where's we had obviously Jesus, Vieira, Cedric. No, we had like who's the guy we had on the bench before last game? James Sweet and the Heaven guy, whatever his name is. They weren't on the bench either. So I feel like for these types of games, obviously when it's when we the game's done, it's 3-4-0. Bring someone like Nwaneri, which we did against West Ham. So I couldn't make a match. That's all good, man. That's all good. Oh, that's quality. Don't make it a habit, Luca. Enjoy your night. Yeah, facts. Is this a calling show? Yeah, man. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll drop the link in the chat. I just thought no one would join because it's 10:30 in UK. Man, the match between Arteta and Jorginho. Zersky, Douglas Luiz, Neto, and Hatto. We're cooking in the summer. That Zersky guy, he's cooking for Bologna, man, under Thiago Motta's team. Motta, I pronounce the guy's name, but yeah, he's cooking. He's been cooking for them this season. They're 4th as well. We might have seen him in the Champions League. Bologna in the Champions League. But yeah, Zerski's been cooking. Douglas Luiz, yeah, he's once you see him today, he scored back 2 goals, didn't he, for Villa today? And also, yeah, Pedro Neto, that Hato guys, yeah, he looks good, about 17, 18 as well. He's captain of Ajax. He's captain of Ajax, isn't he, as well? No one asked Luca. Eddie and Nelson came on. The levels go from 10 to like 3. Third week, they have come on and they make us worse. Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, this is what we can't be having. Like, do you see that bench? I know we had injuries, but you see that bench the other night against Porto. It's mad. You try stopping City. Imagine where we would be right now if Saka didn't dye his hair blonde in December. If Saka could work more on his right foot, he can get even more goals. Kivior's, mate, yeah, bro, he's been superb. Honestly, he's been ever since he came off the bench. I don't know who did he came off. Liverpool, yeah. Ever since he came off the bench against Liverpool, as you said, he's keeping Zinchenko out of position. He's been excellent. We signed him as a centre back. We want to see sign him as a centre back, and he's making it his own, as you said, bro. He's looked superb, honestly. Once again tonight, solid game. Got a goal as well. So yeah, big up to Kivior, man. He's looking solid. Kivior had looked like he's had years of experience in the Premier League when we got him from the Serie B. Yeah, hold on. We signed him from Spezia. Were they in Serie B at the time? I swear it was. I think they got relegated when we got him there. Yeah, I think it's something like that. Guys, let's get into player ratings. I'll tell you what, I'll drop the link in the chat as well. If anyone wants to come on and do ratings with me, man, I'll drop the link in the chat. If there's still 54 of you, make sure you guys smash like buttons up. Make sure you sub channel if you are new as well. We're on the road to 7K. The link is there. Anyone wants to come on and have their say and do player ratings with me as well. Should we get the player rater up? Let's see if this guy's got it. Arsenal. What's his name? I completely forgot his name. Fresh Arsenal. Let's see if this guy does it. Because he actually has a good one. It's like easier for me. So let's see if he's got player ratings. Bear me 1 second, guys. Just gonna get this player ratings up. Nah, he's got the Porto one. That's it. Oh, that's a shame. I'm gonna have to do it on here then. Wait. Never mind. Right. I've got it up, people. Let's stop sharing that. Yeah, big up to you, Ria. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for tuning in. Where's Jordan, Ria? I ain't seen him in ages. He's not answering me or anything today. Right, let's get player ratings, guys. Leave your ratings down below. We're going to do it on this. So, right. Ryan goal, people. Look, obviously, disappointed that he couldn't keep a clean sheet. But no, honestly, I thought he had a good game, man. I thought, yeah, sweeper keeper today, man. So, you know what? Again, I mean, for the goal, I mean, it was a good goal to be fair, wasn't it, from Willock? So I thought Ryan had a good game. You know, I'll give him. Wait, can we do halves? No, I'll give him a 7. I'll give Ryan a 7, man. You know, didn't. I mean, made some half saves when he had to. Really, you know, I don't even. They honestly didn't offer that much. And when they did, he dealt with it. Of course, at this point, they couldn't keep a clean sheet. But I'm not putting the blame on him for their goal. Really, I thought, you know, again, sweeper goalkeeper. You know, the amount of times man was coming out, sweeping. Yeah, 7 for me. So yeah, I'll give Ryan a 7. One thing I've learned, we are better inverting from the right with Ben White than Zinni doing it. On the left, we have more control, and on the right, on the right. Sorry, let me read that again, man. Doing it on the left, we have more control on the right, and Saliba covers really well and is good on the ball. It's what I'm saying as well, bro. Like, it's because Kivior left back as well, right? He's not the guy who's good sort of. I remember when he was trying to do it. I don't know who he played a few games ago. He's trying to invert and it wasn't really working. So now Ben White's doing it, and yeah, mate, he's doing it really well. And as you said, really like Kiwior keeping Zinchenko out of position right now. He really is. Zinchenko he's not coming back. I know he's injured, but like even when he's fully fit, I want to see sit with Kiwior right now. Right, 8. Yeah, that's fair, bro. My man Moss, big up to you. What a win, what a watch along. We dominated. Mel was at the match. Yeah, she went to the match, didn't she? Last minute, Mel. Kiwior, great match. Georgie, Kai, Saka, Odegaard, everyone's so good. Gabriel, Martinelli, yeah, Moss, it was a great game. Great game. We are owning the Prem. Let's go and win the whole thing, man. Let's go and do it. All right, guys. Benny Blanco, Ben White, right back. Solid game, really. Yeah, you know, and what I loved about him the most is he's going forward a lot as well. I noticed a lot today. That's why I said the past couple of weeks, I'm like, you know, I can't remember who we played. Who is it against? There's a game where I was like, Ben White, he needs to be overlapping more against Saka, yeah, and helping Saka out. But today he was doing that. Yeah, I saw him making quite overlapping runs, getting forward, getting crossed into the box. So, and again, defensively, it was pretty solid, man. So I'll go solid 7 for Ben White as well. Gabriel Magalhaes, just 8 for me. Absolutely rock solid. Rock solid, yeah. Obviously, I mean, he got the sort of created. It came off him, and then obviously there's a bit of a scramble in the box for Newcastle's first goal. Sorry, for our first goal. And yeah, but honestly, solid as ever, Gabriel. 8 out of 10. Kiwior got himself a goal. Just solid overall, wasn't he, man? I'll give him an 8 as well. Absolutely superb performance from Kiwior. Once again, did a great job. Let's see what you guys are saying. Benny Blanco 7, Saliba 7. Benny Banks 8, looks comfortable from the ball and looking sharp at each game. Gabriel an 8, Gabri 8, Saliba an 8 as well. Yeah, Kiwior 8. I'm gonna go with Saliba. Yeah, Rolls Royce, Rolls Royce 8. Declan Rice. Declan Rice is Declan Rice, people. Yeah, just it's just him. It's just him, really. He had an absolutely superb performance. Kiwior 8.5. I'll give Declan Rice 8.5, but I can't do points. I can only do just the whole number, so I'll go 8. But yeah, I'll give him around 8.5. Declan Rice, just once again superb. Jorginho 9 for me, man of the match in my opinion. Yeah, absolutely superb, man. That's what I'm saying. Like these types of games, right? These types of games, people. Big up to you, man. Arsenal for the win. Yes, big up to you. Come on, the Gunners. Kiwior an 8. I agree. Jorginho, yeah, 900%. Moss, is he your man of the match? Jorginho tonight. Rice an 8. Only challenge is Liverpool and City. That is very true. It's a 3-horse race. And yeah, it's going down to the wire, people. And we got to keep consistent. And yeah, it's gonna be mad. Rice at 10, yeah, bro. That's fair enough, man. It's just him. Mate, this guy is Luca. That's fine, bro. That's fine. No worries, man. Yeah, it's all good. It doesn't matter. Yeah, but this is what I'm saying, man. Declan Rice, so consistent. One of the most consistent players every single game. This guy steps up. Odegaard an 8. Only wins, bro. Yes, my man. Come on. Odegaard magic passes. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. You know what? Man, the match settings 10 out of 10 for Jorginho. Right, guys. Rory's with us. Let's get Rory on as well because he can give his player ratings along with mine. I need to change allow again. Right, let's do this. Bear me 1 second, Rory, bro. Let me. What's going on here, man? What's going on here? Is this it? Right.
Oh my god.
Put him in. Right. Now what's next? It's player rater. Yeah, we're just going through player ratings, man.
Yeah.
So I gave Raya 7. What do you think about Raya tonight, man?
Yeah, he was solid. I like the role he played in the first half, where he was constantly sweeper keeping, if that's a terminology. But I thought David Raya was solid tonight. Actually, I think 7's about right. I don't think he could have done anything about the goal. But obviously, these Ramsdale sexuals will blame him for that goal. So, I don't think he could have done anything about the header. It was just a great header by Joe Willock, and didn't have a whole lot to do up to that moment where Willock scored the goal. So 7.
I've gone with that as well. Ben White, I gave it 7 as well. I thought we had a solid game. You know, I noticed him going forwards, helping out Saka, overlapping, getting crosses in as well, doing this inverted role really well, man. So I'll give it 7 as well. Do you agree?
Yeah, got beaten a couple of times by Gordon.
Yeah.
But I thought he was solid enough.
Odegaard is a new Picasso. Picasso. Gabriel Magalhaes, of course, sort of created the first goal, which was a bit of a scramble, but once again had a solid game, man. Did everything was just superb from him. So I gave him an 8. What about you?
Yeah, trademark Gabriel every time, every week. In fact, he always drops a 7, 8, 9 out of 10. Really, he hardly puts a foot wrong, and obviously caused the scramble for the first goal in the 6-yard box. And that is what he does after all. He's always a threat from set pieces. Our biggest threat from set pieces, I would almost argue. So, I'll give him an 8 as well. Why not? Yeah, I agree with that.
Who's next? Kivior. Bro. Get himself a goal.
Yeah. Scored.
Another solid performance from him. And I said it, you know, this guy is keeping Zinchenko out of position.
Yeah. I would have started Zinchenko if he was fit.
Exactly. The way he's been playing Kivior, just looking, and he's a centre back. It's crazy, right? He's a centre back and he's doing bits at left back.
Yeah,
so I mean, I gave him an 8.
Yeah, fans can obviously pinpoint the game against Porto. At the end of the day, everyone was poor that night. And I felt like tonight, though, in particular, I thought solid, didn't really get troubled down that side. Maybe I'll give him... Nah, I was thinking a 7, but then again, he scored, didn't he? So...
Yeah. Right, who's next? Saliba, I gave it 8, just Rolls Royce, absolute solid performance, same as Gabriel, really.
Yeah, a lot better than Wednesday, because I felt like he looked very shaky, and maybe I would have given him a 7 because he didn't have a whole lot to do. I know I gave Gabriel an 8, but at the end of the day, Gabriel sort of scored the first goal, which was obviously counted as an own goal eventually. But I just think with him rising to the first ball from the set piece, I think, Gabriel an 8. Saliba, not saying he did anything wrong, but maybe a 7 for him. But an 8, I think that's completely fair. Although maybe... Could he have done better with the goal? Could he have got tighter? I don't know.
I don't know, man.
No, I'll give him an 8. I'll give him an 8. Why not?
Right, and obviously Declan Rice, just Declan Rice. So I'll give him an 8 as well, really.
Description needed.
No description needed, exactly, bro. Exactly. Who's next? Jorginho. I go at 10 because why not? Man of the match.
Yeah, I can't argue with that. He was sublime, and you got to give him his flowers, man, because every time he has stepped up in a big game, he has delivered. He's that calm-headed midfield that loves to dictate tempo, and he seems to get the best out of Martinelli and Saka.
Yeah.
Because I thought Martinelli was excellent tonight as well. But yeah, Jorginho always keeps things simple, and you know what? I know my match reaction hasn't uploaded yet, but spoiler alert. I did say that I wouldn't mind seeing him sign a new contract, but at the same time, if he doesn't, then yeah, I think there are replacements out there. So I'm 50-50. Obviously, Jorginho is not the most exciting player to watch in the world, but fair play. Like even if players that I don't particularly rate play well and have been playing well recently, I will give them credit, and Jorginho is one of them. And I think he has been, very disrespected over the last couple of weeks. So look, if he signs a new deal at the end of the season, then I wouldn't complain really. But at the same time, if he does go, then thank you for service. But at the end of the day, you're getting on, and we need better. But tonight, he was magnificent. I'd give him a 9.5. Although you can't do halves on this, yeah, I'll probably give him a 9.5.
Yeah, do you know what it is, Jorginho? Like this guy, you can rely on this guy in these big games. Like, and I remember him against Liverpool this season, got man of the match. Man City got man of the match, didn't he?
I don't think he got man. No, I think it was Martinelli. But he was good still.
Yeah, he's very, very good against Man City. But yeah. But these types of big games, you can certainly rely on him, which is why I really wanted to see the guy play against Porto in the first leg.
Because I think he'll play in the second leg.
Yeah, second leg, you got to play him. I mean, if Partey's not, which he probably won't be, Partey's not available. If Partey's not available, Jorginho for me goes straight into the midfield. Yeah. Do we have someone said, big up to you, by the way. Do we have a chance against Porto? I think we do, bro.
Of course we do.
I think at the Emirates, the Champions League, we've been superb this season. As I said, like we've been blitzing teams in the group stage. I know people say, oh, it's only Lens, it's only Sevilla, it's only PSV, but, keeping a clean sheet against all of them, scoring 4-0, 6-0, and 2-0, but we should have beat Sevilla by more. I think, yeah. But the only issue is, like, I think you said in the watch on Rory, Arteta has not won a European home game.
Yeah, in the knockout stages.
In the knockout stages, yeah. So,
yeah.
I think, of course, we have a chance, and I think we'll go through personally. We'll get Jesus healthy. I mean, he was on the bench tonight.
Yep, didn't come on.
How naive of Edu not buying a player in January. We needed more strength for Champions League because next year is going to be harder with a different format. That's true as well. That's next year, isn't it? The new format. And Real Madrid's looking like a cheat code for real, bro.
Yeah.
And Mbappe going there as well.
I
understood we have to. Yeah, we've got to beat them 2-0 to go through. Unless we sign Kessie from Milan.
He's at Barca.
He's at Barca, is he?
Yeah. He left
Jorginho is decent. Yeah, he is, man. For these types of games and the big games, you can certainly rely on this guy. Big up Bance, by the way, absolute real one.
He gets into that Chelsea team, bro.
Yeah.
Right now. 100%. I mean, they could do with him tomorrow in the final.
These Chelsea Stamford Bridge rejects. Yeah, but today, they're arguably Havertz and Jorginho are arguably man of the match.
Yeah.
Crazy. Zinni is class. Odegaard is a GOAT. Bring Ramsdale back.
Another Ramsdale section.
Right.
No. I'm playing.
Yes, Alf. What are you telling me, my man? Come on, my brother. What a win.
What's up, man? Man, I'm buzzing, man. I knew we had a high chance tennis of winning, but I didn't know that we could have won like 6-0. I didn't know that we could have been 6 or 5, 6, 6-1. Man, man. I'm gonna say I'm just happy, man. I'm happy for the results. Everything is going well. Understand? We played Newcastle when they have injuries. We didn't care about who is out. We just won the W. Keep getting the W. Keep getting the W. That's all I care about, man. And everything is going well, man. But yeah, though. I just want to say something real quick, right? All right. I made a comment. I put something. I was like, all day in, and you responded. So I wanted to respond to what you said.
Yes, bro.
You know when he said Ata he got to give you a trophy, right? And and,
Yeah.
and and I'm pretty much sure that you're talking about Premier League, right?
Or Champions League.
Or
All right,
Champions
all right,
League. Or the
all right.
Champions
Premier League,
League.
okay. Premier League or Champions League now. So I just want to make something clear. Now we all Arsenal fan. We want to win Premier League. Let's just get that at the bottom of the line. We all want to win Premier League. But I just want to ask you a couple questions before I say what I want to say.
Of
The
course.
first question is, right, who is the best manager in the world?
Best manager in the world right now.
Mm-hmm.
Probably Pep Guardiola.
All right. Who is the second
Or you
best
could say
manager?
Carlo
who's-
Ancelotti.
Or Ancelotti, yeah.
let's say Pep. No. Let me make it clear. Who's the best manager in the Premier League?
Oh, Pep Guardiola by far.
Good. Who's the second
Right
best
now?
manager? Who's the second best manager in Premier League?
Right now, probably Klopp.
Good job. So, how many years have Pep been in Premier League, and how many years have Klopp been in Premier League?
9.
Is it 9?
All right. Okay. 9. Probably within that range, right? So, how many years have Pep won the Premier League?
5.
Pretty much every single year. Other than
Okay.
Liverpool.
All
At
right.
one time.
So, okay. So now, right? How many times have Klopp beat Pep to win the Premier League?
Once. Yeah, once.
All right, cool. So, like I said, I'm just happy that we get that part clear. Now, the point I was gonna say, right? How many years of experience do Arteta have? Like, let me say 4 years.
Well, 4 years now.
Yeah, within 4 years. So now, so the point I'm trying to make, right? I want to win Premier League, right? And I know for sure we all want Arsenal to win Premier League or the Champions League, right? But my thing is, when you said if he doesn't win the Premier League, we want Arteta out. I don't think it's fair enough for him because, right, Klopp being the second best manager in the world. Let me put it this way: the second best manager in the world, right? I've only beat Pep one time. I don't think
Yeah.
it's fair. I don't think it's fair enough to be like, if Arteta don't win it, he gotta go. You get what I'm
No,
trying to say?
I 100% hear it. Yeah, that's a fair point.
Yeah, because
100% hear it.
if Pep Klopp being the second, we with the likes of Mane, all those teams with the like Mane, Firmino, all those guys, all they won one time. I don't think it's fair enough to be like, if Arteta doesn't win it this year, he gotta go. Cause mind you, Klopp. This is my perspective. I feel like Klopp is leaving Liverpool because Klopp cannot compete, or Klopp is tired of asking the people, "Let me get these players." They're not doing it. That's where Klopp is leaving. That's my mindset. I'm not thinking that Klopp is I'm just tired. Nah, he's not tired. He's just not getting what he wants. So Klopp I can't compete with Pep. That's where Klopp leave. For my thing is, I feel like to win a title, right? It comes with hard work, determined, and a little bit of luck. Now we
Yes.
getting those locked in. You understand? But when you say if he doesn't win it, better we dominate the game. It'll been a long time for Arsenal to dominate. Now when we play game, I'm cool. We dominate the game. We have chances. Before Arteta, we are laughing stock. Everybody was laughing at us. Nobody took us serious. But now any team will play, they take us serious. We had better chance of winning before Arteta came. We had less chance of winning before Arteta came. Now we have a higher chance of winning with Arteta. So I'm not trying to say Arteta in, but not thinking for trophies. Yes, I want to win trophy, but I feel like Arteta could work in any team right now. Like any team, Arteta could work in any team and coach them. Beside what you call it. If we let Arteta go, right, Liverpool could grab Arteta. I'm telling you for a fact. Arteta is that good. His IQ. So I'm not trying to say we should not think about trophies, but to be like, if we don't win the Premier League or the Champions League, he got to go. It's not. I don't think it's fair enough for him, because trust me, Arsenal is different now. People recognize Arsenal now. People respect Arsenal, and guess what? Who caused that? Arteta. So let's give him a striker. Let's give him quality players and see, because Arteta already, like, we beat Liverpool, which we haven't done for decades, donkey years. We beat City in a title thing, and we have Timber coming, Patters coming. You understand? Let's try no patience with him. That's what I'm trying to say. But I'm not just saying because after, if he does win, he got to go. I'm just saying I don't think that's fair enough.
That's fair, bro. Look, and I 100% I hear what you're coming from, man, and I do, partly agree with you. But my point is with Arteta is this season, right? I've always said it. At the end of the day, and of course, there's context to it as well. It's not just like, it's not one of those ones. Oh, if you don't win a Premier League, get him out, sack him. There's context to it as well. Okay, like if we go Champions League, we get past Porto. That's what, if we lose to Porto, that is not good enough in the Champions League. We can get past Porto, quarterfinals, semi-finals. If you lose to a team like Real Madrid, it's Real Madrid. You hold your hands up and say it's Real Madrid. Yeah. So same with the Premier League. I want us to go to the wire. Is what I'm saying. If Arteta gets us to the end of the season, right, and we're last couple of games, yeah, we're a few points off the top of the league. We have a big chance. We're still in the chance to win it. The context matters as well, in my opinion. So, look, I've always said, because of the money he spent, and I hear what you say with a proper striker there, and I get all that, but with the money he spent, 700 million is a lot of money.
Yeah.
And we had our chance. We had a big chance last season to win this title. And I believe with the team we've got now, I believe we can go all the way and win it. I do agree. We do need another striker. We do need areas to improve. But how good that was last season was 8 points clear. We had a very, very good chance.
And the summer window as well. Like, I was expecting us to attract better players. That is what I was told.
Yeah.
That we were going to attract better players. And instead, although I do like David Raya, we didn't need him. We could have spent that money elsewhere on a striker. So we're not saying this February, because, we need to deliver trophies now. And I'm talking, at the end of this season, I want to see Arteta lifting up a trophy. It's not like I want him to lose so he gets sacked. Obviously, if anyone's like that, then you're not an Arsenal fan. I don't care what anyone says. But if he goes down to the wire this season, finishes 2 or 3 points off either Liverpool or Man City, and we go far in the Champions League, we lose to a Madrid or Bayern Munich, although I think we do, fancy our chance against Bayern at the moment because they're not as good as they were in the past. But if we lose to a Madrid, Bayern, a Man City in the quarterfinals, semi-finals, even the final on penalties, extra time, then I can say, you know what, that is, kicking on from last season. But if we finish third and 10 points off Man City or Liverpool, then it's beyond unforgivable. And we get knocked out, obviously, by Porto in the Champions League. I just think heads have to roll at that point in my eyes. Because I think at the moment, let's be honest, there are managers available. And, we are Arsenal Football Club, third biggest club in England. And if this trend continues, for years to come, I just think we'll have to move on at some point. And who knows, Arteta could move on within a year or two. So we're going to get up to a point where we need to look for that new, manager to step in.
And look, at the end of the day, and we give Arteta massive credit for
Oh
he's
yeah,
got us back up there.
100%.
Massive, we was in the trenches, man, like
Yeah,
big time.
I still back him. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, we was a banter club like a few years ago, but we got back where we want to be, challenging for league titles. This is what Arsenal Football Club
Yeah,
needs to be doing every single year, challenging for league titles, playing Champions League football, going far and competing for the Champions League as well. And yeah, look, at the end of the day, right, I give him big credit because we was banter FC, but now rival fans, I mean, there's an odd few who always trying to disrespect us, but majority of rival fans now actually sit there and say, you know what, this Arsenal team is serious.
yeah. All I'm going to say, right, and if you're Arteta in and you think, right, he deserves another chance next season, fair enough, even if he doesn't win anything. But what I will say is don't tell me that the guy isn't under any pressure because, you're managing Arsenal Football Club. And that is, the be or end all. And like, come on, Arsenal Football Club is a huge club, and we always banter Tottenham for not winning trophies. So we have to stick with that mindset and, demand trophies every single season. If, we love to banter Tottenham about their history and shit. So for me, if what I'm trying to say is if we're not close to winning a trophy this season, then I think you've got to look elsewhere for a manager who can get us over the line.
That was why I was so angry when we got knocked out in the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup. Because I'm like, if Arteta would have won one of them, it's a trophy at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You win a trophy, you get another season.
So
yeah. And I think, when years, when years are unfolding, right, and Arteta is still manager, but we're not winning anything, he is going to lose that huge core that he has, rebuilded and, inherited in this Arsenal team. Saka's not going to last if we're not, successful. We might lose Odegaard, Declan Rice, Saliba, Gabriel. You know where I'm coming from? Like Martinelli's another one. So if we're not successful, then we could turn out to be, what we were in the past and losing players, huge players who were significantly important to our past and why we do have a history. So I think for me, if trophies don't deliver in, I would say, the next year, then I think questions have to be asked.
Yeah. Where's Alf winning from? Where are you winning from, Alf?
I'm in the state. I'm in my car, talking to you guys. But like, I was gonna ask a question. Okay, let me ask both before you guys. Right, when you see Arsenal right now, right?
Yeah.
Do you believe that this team had a tendency to win a trophy? Looking at the team, how they play, do you believe that they have a high chance, like 80% chance of winning a trophy? Either this year or next year or something. Do you believe that?
I personally think we do with the squad we got now. But I do think we need a striker. I do think we need a midfielder. We need other areas, of course. But when you got Timber coming back as well, that's the defense. We get another defender in. Partey if he's going to be fit. But I look at the squad we got now. We should be able to win a trophy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And all right, check this, okay? I get it. Just like I said, I'm an Arsenal fan, right? Die-hard Arsenal fan. I never switch. Being an Arsenal fan since I grew up, whatever, I'm die-hard Arsenal fan. All I'm trying to say, right? When you look at, for instance, right? When you look at City is literally what we call in America super team.
Yeah.
City is literally what we call a super team in America. Yes or no?
That's fair.
Basically, they just buy stars, isn't it? Like they don't buy upcoming. They just buy stars. We got Saka. We have all these players, and now we competing. Yes, all I'm trying to say, right? All I'm trying to say, he's doing good. I'm not trying to say we shouldn't win trophy. They might already won trophy before. We want more than his first trophy. I get it. We won the Premier League, we won Champions League, but I just feel like let's give him. It shouldn't be if he doesn't win this year. Let's give him like that tier 1 striker. You understand? Let's patient. Let's give him tier 1 striker because just that's why I asked you. Do you think this team is good enough? Do you see the projection where this team is going? Do you think this team could win a trophy? And you said yes. So what I'm trying to say, right? Instead of us saying if he doesn't win this year, he got to go. I mean, I get what you said again. Champions League, yes. I want to like. I believe that. I believe if we could make it to Wembley, we win the Champions League. I believe that.
Yeah.
We just gotta make it
Yeah.
to Wembley. I believe that. I strongly have that faith. So I'm just crossing fingers for us to make it to Wembley. I don't care how we get there. Let's just get there. And I still believe that we have a chance of winning the Premier League and the Champions League. I have that faith. But all I'm saying is, right, Arteta is the guy, and let's embrace him. And let us don't say if he doesn't win it, he got to go. There's potential of winning. And I see us winning Champions League sooner than later. I predicted to go.
Mhm.
I predict 2 years ago. I'm like within 5 years, Arsenal is going to win Premier League. And I see the projection. At the first 2 years, it was getting people right. So I don't count his first 2 years. I'm counting last season and this season. The first 2 seasons, we were trash. Arsenal was trash. Like, let us be honest.
Yeah, for real.
And some coaches take 3 years, 4 years to come up. But last year, nobody in their mindset knew that we were going to be a first position until January. Nobody knew that. Any Arsenal fan you ask, they'll be like, all right, you know what? We're probably going to make top four. But we tried. But because of the lack of experience, that's why City was able to catch up on us. But now with experience, we're the one pushing pressure. And I guarantee the luck is our side. But I just feel like let's give a chance and give him a prolific striker and see what he could do with it.
But I mean, yeah, that's fair enough. 100%.
Who would you sign? Who would you sign as a prolific striker? Who's your kind of striker that you would recommend?
Like, brother, Osimhen,
Osimhen, yeah.
the guy from is it Brentford? You know, you know, talk about like the striker from whatchamacallit?
West Brom.
Tony. Yeah.
Oh.
I ain't talking no West Brom. Tony.
I thought you said West Brom.
No. I want 8 tier. Tony and I don't know.
Watkins.
I just want 8 tier strikers. Nah, not Watkins, man. Come on, man. No Watkins. Like,
really?
Listen, man. Listen, Josh. Check this out, okay? We all complaining for Harvard. Assuming we bring Watkins, and that man turns to Harvard, we're gonna blame Arteta or why Arteta went and bought Watkins. Let's stop doing that now. We don't want the next Harvard, man. Let's stop doing now. Let's go for 8 tier. So if he mess up, it's Arteta. Let us not say, oh, go get Watkins because he's scoring 15, 16 goals. When he comes, he's not better than Educator or Jesus. We got to blame ourselves now. So let's think ahead. Let's think them things now. Let's go further. We have the cash. We just got to help in the midfield and a couple wingers doing the summer. But anyway, though, I don't want to kill y'all. I'm trying to get it. Arsenal one. I'm trying to get a fresh haircut. You understand? For church tomorrow, right? So I'm gonna just get out of here, man. And I'm happy that you gave me the platform to say what I had to say.
All right, anytime, man. Alf, bro, you're absolute real one, man. You're always welcome, bro. And all the best, man. And take care of yourself, yeah?
All right, bro.
See ya, bro. Take care.
You too. Sure.
Big up to Alf, man. Absolute real one.
Yeah.
Every single time, people. Right, let's where were we? Player ratings, people.
Havertz, weren't we?
Havertz. Yeah, 9.
Yeah.
9. I've just feel like, got himself a goal. I mean, he could have had a hat trick today, man. He had that chance Start the
Yeah.
second half 1-on-1. Just that's what lets him down. I said it, like his end product at times really lets the guy down. I watched him at Chelsea for 3 years. It's like it's just his end product, man. It really lets him down. But yeah, what would you think about him today, Rory, man? Havertz.
Yeah, like Jorginho, fair play to him, and I will give credit where it's due. Yeah, he was everywhere, working hard, and yeah, great hold-up play as well. Held up the ball really well, and invited Saka and Martinelli into the game, which was good to see. So, yeah, that was probably the best I've seen Havertz play all season. So, hopefully that continues, and a goal for him as well, and an assist. So you can't really complain, really.
Yeah, Odegaard tonight. Thought he had a good game. Thought he had a decent game. Yeah, I'll give him an 8 as well. Really. Yeah, I'll go
Yeah.
8. What about you?
Yeah, I agree with that.
8 as well. Saka, great to see the guy score, man. That's what his 7th goal in the last 5 games now as well. Great to see him scoring, Saka. So I'll go 8 as well for Saka.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Martinelli, I thought he had a much better game. Much
Yeah.
better game than what he's been having. I'll go 8 as well for Martinelli. I thought he had a great game.
Yeah.
And yeah, big up Martinelli. That's what we want to see from him. Now the subs. Trossard. I thought he looked.
Yeah, I thought he
decent
did
when
well.
he came on. Yeah, I thought he played well. So I'll go 6. For Trossard. Eddie Nketiah. Oh dear.
I mean, he didn't have enough time, did he?
No, he didn't.
Yeah, a straight 5.
Yeah, I'll go with that. Smith Rowe, I'm giving him a 7, man. I don't even care. That guy when he came on was
I thought,
superb. He should have scored, but that guy was lively when he came on, man.
yeah, I mean, to be fair, it was an unlucky chance because it was cleared off the line, innit? So
Yeah. So 7 for Smith Rowe for me. Reece came on.
oh,
I thought it was just
didn't have a lot of time, did he?
Yeah, it's just I'll give him as an NKR. El Neni came on. Yeah. Did he even touch the ball? I can't remember. Did he even touch the ball? El Neni?
I think he touched the ball once.
I'm betting A. He came on 89th minute. I just yeah. So let's see. Average ratings. Pretty similar, really. Yeah, there we go, guys. That is player ratings done. There we go. Very good performance, people. Tonight, well, of course, Monday we've got Sheffield United. Not this Monday. No, we've got a whole week, don't we? Of course we do.
Yeah.
Whole week. We've got Sheffield United next Monday, people. So, yeah, great performance, man. And have you done your match reaction, Rory, bro?
I'm uploading it now.
He's uploading it. Is the title what I think the title is going to be?
Yeah.
Please tell me you put that as the title, please.
I'll show you now. Can you see it?
Oh, wait. Let me start showing this, people. No way. When? Oh, respect, man. I love that respect. Guys, we're getting out of here. Big up to everyone who tuned in.
Have you got a podcast Monday?
Yeah. We'll do podcasts as always, man, on Monday. Tomorrow, guys, obviously, I don't think probably Carabao Cup final. Yeah, it's Carabao Cup final, isn't it? Liverpool, Chelsea. So
Chelsea.
yeah, so there'll probably be a reaction to that after the game ends. There'll be a match analysis, like tactical analysis, as we always do. That'll be uploaded, pre-recorded, guys. And yeah, that's pretty much it, people. Thanks to everyone who tuned in as always. Thanks to everyone who watched the watch-along.
You didn't steal my joke, did you?
I actually forgot, I actually forgot. You're lucky. I actually forgot, man. I can't believe it. I should have done it at the intro, man. But yeah. But guys, go and check out Rory's reaction as well. Make sure you check out the title. It's a fantastic joke. So make sure you go and check out his title.
It really isn't.
That was jokes, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. But yeah, we're getting out of here, people. Take care, everyone. Great win for Arsenal. We're smashing it. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for another video. Come on, you Gunners. Newcastle get cooked.